this far.
I can't wait for math class. It's going to be awesome.
Chemistry is going to be so much fun.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear? They repainted the walls of the gym. They're blue now.
Here come the school spirit spin doctors.
I cannot take this much positive energy before we even get in the school.
Oh, Jasmine, you're so right. They're so happy, I want to scream.
Hey, Larry and Curly, where is Mo?
But Jason, what a card.
Oh, come on, guys, it's gonna be the best year ever. Yeah, you better be careful because if you smile any harder, your head will split in half. What's there to smile about? Not only are we in for another year of boring classes, but the days are getting shorter.
Yeah, why so bright when we all know it'll soon be so dark?
Speaking of bright and depressing, here come the school brainiacs. Consuela, Casey, and Claudette.
It's the 3 C's.
That's right. Hey girls, give me a C. C.
Creepy Consuelo.
Give me another C.
C. Let's see, Casey.
Give me another C.
C. Let me Claudette.
Thanks for the warm welcome, guys. Aren't you forgetting crazy, calamitous, crass, and corrupt?
I don't know what some of those words are. Hey, if all your things stuff are C, how come all your marks are A's?
It's nice to see you then, Claudette. Can we count on you running the school paper again this year? If the teachers are nutty enough to let me, I guess I'll be nutty enough to do it.
And Consuela, how about that great computer club?
Maybe the glow of some computer screens will help in the dark winter days to come.
And will our own chess whiz Casey
Try to ruck us into joining the chess club again this year?
Very clever. I will endeavor to manipulate those symbolic borders of the board to frequent vicarious victory.
What the heck does that mean?
probably means no dates for Casey again this year.
Yeah, another year, playing in the dark. Nothing to make the moves on, but a bunch of plastic chess pieces.
Brad, I don't think you and Jason need to start out the year with the same old bullying.
Boo-hoo, Claudia. Where's your sense of humor? Just because you and the other nerds only have computers, paper, and plastic to keep you warm for the long winter nights to come.
I can assure you that won't be the case for Brad and I.
And we all have a football player keep us toasty.
Yeah, the only thing you guys have to keep you right is your IQ and maybe a few lights at Christmas.
No Christmas lights can compare to the Aurora Borealis.
We all need something bright to light the way in the dark Alaskan winters.
I have something bright for you all. The flash on my camera. Everyone move together to your picture frame and say cheese so we can capture this moment for the yearbook.
Hey Penelope, is this the first picture for the yearbook?
Yeah, if the brainiacs don't break the camera.
The structure of one's visit can affect the mechanical workings of a camera. Everyone knows that.
Speaking of yearbook photos, here comes the Snowmobile Club. I can't wait for the snow to fall.
I know, won't be long now. I've been working on my sled all summer and it's gonna fly.
Can't wait to get someone's dress.
The Skeeter Club is such an important part of our school.
You'll all think we're when snow hits. Yeah, there'll be times this year when snowmobiles are the only option.
We're more than just drift jumpers.
You certainly are. Snowmobiles are a sign of the modern Alaska. You guys are trailblazers for the new north.
Heads up, everyone.
Bye bye.
Over here. Hey Penelope, you sure took some great action shots last year.
You created all the action. I just snapped the shutter.
Claudette, are you gonna write the crushing victory article this year when we take revenge on the Huskies?
You come up with a victory, and you know I'll cover it as best I can.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Maybe, instead of chumming around with these clowns, you should be practicing more. I don't remember any crushing victory last year, and these nerds are not going to help us get one.
Oh, just try to be nice.
Nice guys finish last.
Remember you nice guys. We've got practice right after school. And we need to get in as much daylight as we can.
You know we'll be there, Brad.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Hey, baby. Me and the girls will meet you on the field after school to brighten things up for you. I hate running practice in the dark.
At Moose Falls, we value conformity, uniformity, predictability, and routine. Many of your parents and your parents' parents went to this school and built the strong traditions and heritage we continue to enjoy today. I would now like your attention as I introduce our very special guest. Our first speaker, because of her very busy schedule, will be Her Honor Mayor Stoic.
Thank you, Principal Seapold. Thank you for having me at your opening assembly. It has been a long-standing tradition for the current mayor to address both students and staff and remind them of the importance of traditions and continuity. sturdy shoulders of our pioneer ancestors. It is your responsibility to preserve our fine culture and to perpetuate the values and beliefs of this community. One of our finest traditions is the Northern Lights celebration. The days are already getting shorter, and it is never too late to start planning for this wonderful event. As you well know, this festival showcases our proud heritage by displaying our skills and expertise in crafts, dog sled racing, ice sculptures, snowmobile racing. We fully assume that your school will assume a leadership role in building the Ice Palace, which will serve as the centerpiece of our festival. Your entire town will assemble there to pay tribute to the glorious sight of the Aurora Borealis, the symbol of our northern homeland. I know that you will all make us proud as you work hard to further your understanding of our northern heritage. Help me, Simple. Too fast! Too fast!
Thank you, Mayor Stoik, for your very warm welcome. I would now like to call upon your student president, Linda Laura, to lead us in our traditional school anthem.
Thank you, Principal Steeple. I'm sure we are all very, very pleased to be back in school again, right? Good. This school year is going to be great. Let's keep up our good school spirit. Please stand and join me to sing our school anthem, the Fighting Antlers. We are the Fighting Antlers, so strong, and if you fight us, it will all go wrong.
If you get in our way, we'll lure you in the fray.
Swiftly like the deer, don't mess with our cheer. Try to cut us loose, and we will charge you like an angry moose. And we don't care about a husky bear or shrew, 'cause you'll be trampled by our caribou. Our legend goes way back, so when you see us on the track, you had really better turn away when our antlers start to sway. We are the Fighting Antlers, so strong, and if you fight us, it will all go wrong. If you get in our way, we'll lure you in the fray. If you like the deer, don't mess with our cheer. If you try to cut us loose, then we will charge you like an angry moose. And we don't care about a husky bear or shrew, 'cause you'll be trampled by our caribou. You'll stampede and cross your line, or you will be fine.
Thank you, Antlers. Take a seat. Take a seat. That was wonderful. Now I would like to call upon our school counselor, Mrs. Edna Crump, to introduce our other very special guests.
Thank you, Principal Seepaw. Oh my, this is such a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to talk to all you beautiful little boys and girls. As you know, the rest of the world is not as blessed as we are here in these walls. There are people and places where the circumstances are very different. Famine, heat waves, tropical storms, and political unrest can often force people to seek refuge elsewhere and to accept shelter in the homes of a country's generous citizens. Our small town has been given an opportunity to help those less fortunate than ourselves. I am delighted to introduce to you a group of refugee students from the troubled nation of Transfusia. Please give a warm welcome to the newest additions to our student body. I would like to introduce you to Victor Von Dark, who would like to express sincere gratitude.
Thank you for that warm welcome and kind introduction to this club. We come from a land filled with suspicion and distrust. Unlike the freedom in your country, we were forced to flee our homeland because others misunderstood our unique customs and habits. We are confident that we will find acceptance in this fine school and community.
Actually, we don't understand you at all.
All the black? You guys just come from a funeral?
That isn't enough now. We want to make our new friends feel welcome and slowly acclimatize them to our fashions and culture. I know each of you will do your best to educate our new friends. This concludes our assembly. Classes begin in 10 minutes. Have a great year!
On behalf of the Adler Gazette, I'd like to welcome you, Victor, and all your friends to our Moose Falls High. If I may introduce some of my friends, this is Consuela Connors, our resident computer expert, Casey Winslow, president of the Chess Club, and of course, Penelope Lenz, our school photographer.
Thank you for introducing yourselves to us. This is Morticia Coffin. This is Wilhelmina Mysterium. This is Raven Rothenberg. Rovina, sorry. This is Tina Torlinsky. This is Brittany Scully. The Melin Merrill. And this is Bridget Bones. This and Boria. This will be a challenging transition for us, but this is an ideal place for us to call home. We have noticed the abundance of warm-blooded Americans and the hunger for your friendship.
Please don't judge us too harshly from some of the comments made by these students at the assembly. Once people get to know you, they'll soon warm up to you.
Thank you for that. Your comments take the chill off of my bones.
We feel like outsiders a little ourselves sometimes. Some of the students and adults in these parts have trouble accepting differences. We can't all be football players and cheerleaders.
Believe me, we understand prejudice, and we know the problems that can arise from it.
We wish only to get along with people and to please them.
Well, it's very cooperative of you. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Hello, Victor. My name is Jasmine, and these are my friends, Shelly, Brenda, Monica, and Rachel. We're part of the school's cheerleading squad. Tryouts start today if any of your friends care to come out and join us.
I would love to try out. Thank you for the offer.
What do cheerleaders do? I mean, back in our country, all of the cheering happens in taverns, and we are too young to join the fun.
It would make a nice cover. I mean, we certainly want to explore any new ways to fit into the school.
You seriously don't know what a cheerleader is.
You must be from a foreign land.
These girls don't have a clue. OMG, who doesn't know what a cheerleader is?
We're like the most popular girls at the school and the football games. We make sure that our big, strong players always know that the high school is behind.
She did not mean to offend you.
What are you doing talking to our girls?
We were just introducing ourselves.
Well, don't! These are our girls and they're off limits! Got it? You can look, but don't touch, and definitely don't talk to them. Don't worry, boys. We're not interested in these gothic-clad freaks.
I take offense to that comment. Everyone knows that we Europeans are ahead of you when it comes to fashion.
Easy, everyone. Calm down. This isn't the time to fight over clothing.
Yeah, come on, everyone. We got better things to do than cause trouble with the newbies. I agree. Brad, let's get out of here.
No!
things to do than haggle over one anorexic little human. I mean, cheerleader.
Enough, my friends. Come on, we need to go to class. The last thing we need to do is draw too much attention.
Yeah, you better run with your tail between your legs.
What does he mean by tail? Can you see it?
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just an American expression. I cannot believe it. Nobody disrespects Morticia Coffin like this.
Nobody should disrespect any of us like this.
That was the first day of school ever. I don't think it was a good idea coming here. Yes, mistress. I agree. The students at the school are very mean.
I still don't know what cheerleader does, but they weren't very cheerful to us.
I know. This is going to be just like that Tuesday all over again.
You're also so right.
Hey, are we talking about the horrible day we all had at school?
Not only are they cruel and unaccepting, but they made fun of my clothes. They made fun of my clothes. The nerve.
Enough, my friends. Keep your focus. We came to this smaller community for a reason, and we will not be intimidated or scared off so easily.
Yes, master. You're so right.
We have scoured the earth, trying to find a special spot that will meet our needs. A place with great hunting, long nights, and large open spaces to roam.
Good hunting and open space is just what I've yearned for. I can hardly wait for the first full moon so I can see what this place has to offer.
This enchanting land may seem spellbinding and mystical, but we still must stay on guard. Things could go very wrong for us in a hurry.
Oh, yes, my mistress. You're right.
But we must not forget the main attraction of our northern escape. Soon it will be dark 24 hours a day. Think the possibilities.
I am on the prowl.
I memorized every single one of his songs.
I don't know who you're talking about. What? Okay, we'll do the okay. I solemnly swear to listen to Justin Bieber's music every day and to cover my room with posters until I no longer see the walls. Thank God it's lunchtime. I'm starving.
Yeah, I know. Football practice sure works up the appetite.
Yeah, let's
Go sit over there at the
Snowmobile Club.
Hey guys, take a load off.
What do you think of the new kids? Are any of them in your classes?
I'm not so sure yet. They talk funny, they dress funny, and they have no idea what we're all talking about.
I know. The only ones that want to slip them are the brain.
Well, I think the one guy is really kind of cute. And I like his style. Style? What are you talking about? Style?
I've never seen anything so ridiculous in my life.
Morticia's in my class. She seems like a pretty cool chick. Well, maybe she's okay, but the rest of them got to go.
Hey, guys, why don't you come over here and sit with us? There's plenty of room at our table.
Oh, well, thank you. We accept your invitation.
Claudette, let me sit by you.
Here, Victor, there's room on my other side for you to sit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
How was your first day of classes?
Well, your curriculum is very different from what we're used to.
What makes it so different?
The sciences are stressed here, much more here than in the old country. And we prefer that some things in nature remain a mystery.
Well, science and facts are the backbone of every civilization. Without science, it'd be a lot more than wild animals.
What's wrong with wild animals? They cause less warfare and destruction than your science has. Besides, isn't there a little wild animal in all of us?
I'd sure like to arrange a photo session with all of you. It'll be nice to highlight you in this year's yearbook.
Well, we find the photographs to be against our culture. It offends. We will have to decline your offer.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted you to feel a part of our school.
Well, we don't actually photograph. So, anyways.
So, how are you adjusting to our academic community?
We certainly like your cafeteria. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
It must seem strange eating all this American food. Does it taste weird to you?
Oh, no. We love Americans. I mean, American junk food. It's much preferable to our diet back home.
So, tell me, Victor, what would a typical meal back home be like? Do teenagers eat much differently from their parents, where you come from?
Well, my parents' diet is very old. I much prefer the hamburger and pizza, especially if the meat is very rare.
Food I tried till I had it deep fried. food is delicious. I don't need nutrition.
Thought we heard some singing in here. What a great way to show school spirit. Looks like the new kids are starting to fit in. Victor, how was day one? I'm sure you all had a great day.
Actually,
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear everyone's starting to fit in so well. Getting along is exactly what antlers do. Go antlers! Well, we have to go, but talk to you later. Bye! So, Victor, what were you saying? Your parents don't approve of an American diet. What do they eat?
well, they exist primarily on a liquid diet.
A liquid diet, hey? Your parents must really suck.
Get one, Jason? Actually, I think all of you new kids kind of suck. You talk really weird, and you dress weird, and you probably do some pretty weird things.
Like, what is it with all the black? What is it with your continual obsession with our wardrobe? If you look in the mirror, you will see that all you and your friends wear is pom-poms and cheerleader skirts.
Well, I never.
We wear this uniform as a badge of honor. It commands respect. You don't see anyone looking at us funny, do you?
These girls will never understand. Don't waste your breath on them.
Damn, honey, what's with that dirty-old book that really chick is always toting around?
Dacker, is that like recipes for losers or what?
An excellent guess, Jason. Give me that.
Give that back. It's an ancient manuscript.
Hey, look, Willie, it's flying.
Oh, come on, Willie. Some of this whole thing are moving that fast. Please, it's priceless.
Oops.
Nice one. I spell. Not all I spell. Stop being so juvenile. Here, Wilhelmina, let me help you with those loose pages.
Victor, why didn't you and your friends help, or why didn't you and the others help your friends when they were cheating in trouble?
Well, we were actually concerned for her mentals. She can easily handle these Mr. Shows.
Okay, I gave him a spoon. If I have to look at these golf kids for one more second, I think I'm going to puke. Come on, Jason, get me out of here.
You got it, babe. Let's leave the freaks and the geeks and get out of here. Before we go, I think you need a little tune-up on your manners here.
Yeah.
Do up my food. What's wrong if you do?
all the past. You said it. Darn it.
You truly made the football team.
Good for you, Master. You're an excellent athlete.
And see, Tina and Morticia made the cheerleading squad.
So that is cheering in this country. I suppose they look a little cheerful. But why must they jump up and down and yell?
I'll give them a reason to yell. They just laughed at me when my book of spells was being destroyed.
You could really make them yell, all right? You could make them howl.
You are very powerful, Wilhelmina. And you, wicked wolf, Wilhelmina.
My friends, vengeance is something I know very well. But we must not leave ourselves available. Remember why we had to flee in the first place.
And Wilhelmina has been working on those spells for so long, and incantations are not available in the north. Yes, she should get to really rattle them.
Rattle and roll them.
Come on, Victor. I'll just do a little magic. They'll never know what really happened.
But how do they explain the chilling squad turning into a herd of frogs? Besides, Tina and Morticia are with them.
Relax. I'll be very subtle. I think I'll just animate those stupid little pom-poms of theirs. They look like fuzzy little birds anyway. So, I'll just make them fly a little. Tina and Morticia will catch on right away. They'll think it's hilarious too.
Please, Master.
All right, Wilhelmina. I have a bad feeling about this.
Birds of the day, birds of the night, inhabit those pom-poms and deliver up rice!
Wilhelmina, it's too much.
I can't control it, Victor. Something's wrong with the spell.
What are you guys doing?
More importantly, how are you doing it?
We had nothing to do with it. Obviously, then, pom-poms were defective.
Colonel wasn't busy. How to explain it without
I can't believe I was so mesmerized. I didn't even remember to raise my camera.
Come on, Victor, we saw the whole thing. It's obvious that whatever just happened was totally controlled by Wilhelmina.
You are correct. But you have welcomed us in your community and we have kept certain secrets from you.
Careful, Victor. I don't want to have to run for it and start my wardrobe all over again.
Sorry, Tina, but our friends do deserve an explanation. What you have just witnessed was an example of certain gifts which we possess. These gifts are also a curse because some people fear what they do not understand, and fear makes enemies.
We're not your enemies, we're your friends. And if you'll just explain what happened, we promise not to fear you.
Come on, Wilhelmina. I just want to understand this power you've shown.
Well, let me explain in a way that you would understand. Wilhelmina has, besides other gifts, the ability to move objects with the power of her mind. Casey, I believe you would term this as telekinesis.
Wow, I didn't know that really existed, but I've heard of it.
You see, my friends, how I've explained Wilhelmina's gift, use it as a guide to explain your own abilities.
I get it. I have certain athletic abilities that allow me to run very swiftly and see more accurately than the average mortal. I mean, person.
Wow. How about you, Morticia? Yes. I am like a Zen Buddhist. I view the world in a totally calm and cool manner, and can even control my pulse to such a degree that you wouldn't even think I had one.
Fascinating. How about Marilyn Monroe, Bernie Scully, and Bridget Bones all have the same abilities?
possibility.
That's an unusual characteristic. But what makes it a gift?
Let's see. Extreme slimness is definitely a gift. Our type is in great demand in the fashion industries. Most of the models you see down the runway share our ability.
How about you, Tina Schlinsky? I thought fashion your color. Think of clothing as my religion, but my abilities are quite different actually. I'm a flexible survivor who can thrive in very hostile environments. My favorite home was under a bridge.
So that leaves Gloria and Victor. Have we saved the best for last?
Well, Victor's only claim to fame is being the most agreeable girl you'll ever meet. Isn't that so, Maria?
Oh, yes, master. I wish only to serve.
But we have revealed lots of stuff that we have revealed to no one else. It is essential that you reciprocate by swearing to repeat these secrets to no one.
But Victor, if these gifts are so unique, don't you want to share them with the world?
Sadly, others are not as open-minded as yourselves. Others misunderstood our unique abilities and they bring out the worst of me. And this happened too much in the past. We wanted to live our own day. In our homeland, we'd stay.
They get excited and hopeless. Then a child disappeared. A coincidence. And fear makes superstition. And superstition brings out fear.
Our cozy old castle sits on high rocks. Suddenly villagers begin to flock.
They begin to growl curses, even mothers and nurses.
They listen to old folk tales.
So they blame us, we have failed.
Soon they gather in a crowd. The complaints start to get loud.
Of the mansion they caused to put us on the run.
Their torches flare. At the gates they tear. Pitchforks and spears come out of their fears.
We were a little bit indiscreet, and they poured out in the street. Just one glowing stare, and the torches would flare.
Full of the witch gathering, see public slathering.
They thought I was a bat, which made them smell a rat. Back home, we lived with mountains and trees.
Like our forefathers, we roamed our land free.
I'm afraid those people sound a lot like our fellow citizens of Moose Falls. We promise to never reveal your secrets.
And to show you that we still accept you for all your differences, we'd like to invite you to the pep rally and the school dance as our special guests.
And if you want me to get the school ready for that dance, you're gonna have to get your friends and clear out of here. Now!
I can't get over that rudeness at practice.
You and me both.
I ran straight home. I haven't even told my boyfriend.
I'm just glad I can talk to you about it to you guys. I can't believe it really happened and I was there. You're right about that last part, but it didn't really happen.
What? No way.
Just listen to me, girls. First, have any of you told anybody else what happened at practice?
Who could I tell? Who wouldn't have thought I was totally nuts?
Okay, perfect. What I mean by it didn't really happen is we all take an oath to never mention it. If anyone asks, practice went
vain, but...
That's so right, Shelley. We are. We are the cutest, coolest, finest girls in the whole school. Not only that, we represent the best in our school. We carry the pride and stand at the front and cheer on everyone else and try to live up to our standards. Everybody looks up to us, so what are they going to think if we start babbling about attacking pom-poms?
They'll think we're weirdos.
And that job's already taken by the traveling goth show. We owe it to the school to remain cool and in control.
What about those two newbies, Tina and Morticia? It's our word against theirs. Who are the people going to leave? Us? Or the freaky goth kids? All I know is nothing weird like this ever happened before they came along.
Time to swear, girls. Repeat after me. I promise to never repeat what happened in practice.
I promise to never repeat what happened at practice.
Or may my face be covered in zits.
Ew! Or may my face be covered in zits.
And all of my clothing come from Zellers.
And all my clothing come from Zellers. Hey, Zellers. I'll teach you something. Speak like that. Hi, girls. Snobby? Actually, they look kind of freaked out. That's weird. They usually own this practice.
Who cares?
Hey,
Look hot. Thanks. I got my outfit at Zellers.
me too. Can't beat those prices.
Hey girls, how's it shaking?
Wow, you're such a ladies' man. They can't leave you alone.
Well, I thought they were leaving him alone. Forget about it, Kurt. Actually, they look kind of out of it. You just have to act like a football team and make them play.
That was extremely lame, Fred. Even for you. Hey, Jasmine, come over and give me a cheer.
Oh, hi, Brad. Listen, I can't talk right now. I've got this, morale thing going on with the squad. I'll see you later, though.
Ouch. Hey, Brad. Now your quarterback can complete a pass.
Yeah, you're right. That was so incomplete.
Shut up, you guys. There's something going on, and I bet it's got something to do with those alien men in black.
Speaking of Men in Black, here come the losers now.
Hey guys, welcome to your first school dance. Or did you have dances back at your school in Transfusia?
But this is not a dancing school. So where are the accordions and the fiddles?
Oh, the flutes and tubas.
I don't even see bagpipes. Or wooden spoons.
Actually, our music is all pre-recorded and selected electronically.
And who controls this music?
Well, you see that girl by the turntables? She's the DJ. I hear nothing coming from this. When did she start to sing?
No, she's a DJ, a disc jockey. She spins the tunes.
A tune spinner? Well, she must have some of your talent, Nina.
No, Consuelo explained this to me. They record the band, then place the recording on a disc, and when the disc starts to spin, the recording plays once more.
That's exactly right. You're gonna learn to love science yet.
So when do they start spinning?
Yeah, I'm ready to rustle these bones. Welcome, students, to Moose Falls High. We're sure you're all going to have fun at the pep rally and dance, but please remember to be on your best behavior. Traditionally, this first dance of the season has been a time where we send off our football team in style. A time where we celebrate
boys and girls, we're here to cheer on our athletes and remind them that we're all behind them for the big game. Linda and Laura will now announce to you this year's starting lineup of your Moose Ball Antlers.
Thank you, Mrs. Kraft.
Is everyone pumped up? Is everyone ready to cheer their hearts out?
Tell our team how much we care about them.
Starting off our winning team is the one, the only, Brad Jones and his fighting antlers. Let's give him a Moose Ball welcome. All right, girls, let's let these boys know just how much we care. Give me a B. Brad! Give me a J. Jason! Give me a K. Kurt! Give me an F. Fred! Give me an E. Give me a K. Charlie! Give me a D. Don! Give me an R.
Is there an R? Is there an R? Anyways, go Antlers!
Great cheer, everyone. Thanks to Jasmine and the cheerleaders for getting us into the Moose Ball spirit.
Thank you, Linda and Lauren, all of you Moose Ball boys and girls. Our team can now head to big game knowing that we're all behind them. And now, I'd like to introduce to your DJ, Dusty Saddle, who will now start the dance portion of the evening.
Good evening, folks. I'm your DJ, Dusty Saddle, and I want to know if you're ready to roll. Are you ready to rock? Yeah! All right, get yourselves lined up for a good old-fashioned line dance with Skunk Water Adam. It's the Buffalo Shuffle.
Excuse me. Who said only one line?
No, line dance is kind of country and western dance. It's fun.
I heard that this country
music come from anyway? Only weirdos can dance to that stuff.
At least we tried to dance to cow music.
Hey, I'm about to teach you a thing or two about cows. Like how we hog tie Brandon.
Enough, my friends. We are so sorry. This is your music and your line dance is very good. We wish to honor your ways and get it on.
Yeah, well, it sounds like cows are gonna watch old Victor do the chicken dance.
Jason, grow up. Victor, would you mind accompanying me outside for a while? I need some fresh air.
Do the night then. Gladly.
I really liked how you stood between your friends and those bullies. It was really mature.
Thank you. You also seem no stranger to standing up for others. You've shown many beautiful gestures of kindness that no one has treated me in my bed today. And I thank you.
Oh, it's nothing. You're easy to be nice to. Look at the stars. There's nothing more wondrous than a starry night. Look at that sky.
What you say moves me deeply. There is no beauty like the carpet of stars on a black velvet night. Nothing makes me happier.
I think all teens love the night.
The darkness.
No, I think it's got more to do with being free. There's no bell schedules, no adults telling you what to do or think, no responsibilities. My mind can be peaceful and my thoughts can just wander.
My mind too wanders in the dark, free to go wherever it wishes. It's when I feel most alive.
You're right. The night is beautiful.
My dreams scatter the sky could be
A stream of shining eyes, a starry river across the skies, shining just for you and
I search out the gloom. I see
while your friends were spilling their secrets, someone managed to avoid their turn. Come on, tell me all.
Well, I'm not sure you are ready for all, but I will tell you my modest gift. I'm a practitioner of the art of hypnosis.
So you can make people remember their childhood or think they're a chicken or something.
No, it is more of making others do my bidding.
So you can make the teachers give us all A's and send us home early.
No. That is not what the gift is for. And besides, I'm still young and my control is very poor.
Well, in that case, I don't think I want you to practice on me just yet. But could you give me a demonstration?
What is it about you that makes me want to do something I know I shouldn't? But come inside, and I will satisfy your curiosity.
So what did you mean about a lack of control?
Well, what is involved is the bending of a person's mind. It is affected by the focus and willpower of the subject.
Explain some more, Professor.
There was a child involved. I could control it until their mind began to wander. About 3 minutes.
I believe it. I have a younger brother. What if there weren't a tolerant?
Well, adults are fairly easy, but there's something about the teenager. When I use hypnosis to tell them what to do, they do the exact opposite.
My parents wouldn't be surprised to hear that. Come on, show me.
Well, this is a dance, so let them dance. Come with me.
job is never done. Come on, everyone clear out. You too. 10-minute intermission.
We are the fighting Anthers, so strong, and if you fight us, it will all go wrong. If you get in our way, we'll join you in the fray. Work it like the deer, don't mess with our cheer. If you
Year, a game that not only determines this year's state champion, but a game that will go down in the hearts and minds of all as a defining moment for Moose Falls. The visitors are already out on the field. And now, I'd like to introduce you to this year's starting lineup of your Fighting Antlers. At quarterback, number 1 on his jersey and in our hearts, the one and only Bad Buck Brad Jones. Starting at receiver, number 10, Kurt the Crusher Creedon. Number 4, Fast Freddy Flash. Number 26, the Mouth, Jason Smith. Number 21, Eric the Monster Tubba. Number 43, Kelly the Fred Ferguson. And the rest of your fighting antlers.
Give me an A! Give me an N! Give me a T! Give me an L! Give me an E! Give me an R! Give me an S! What's that spell?
This is our chance to shine. Get out of here. This is our chance to shine. Take no prisoners. Fight on every play. And make sure you leave everything out on the field. Yeah. Today, we are going to be heroes!
That's right, guys. Today's the day that we beat those right Huskies and when the whole town will remember who brought them the state championship. Do this for us, boys. Yeah. We can do this. This is our right. Give them old-fashioned butt kicking. Stand up with the chest between their legs. Yeah.
This is so exciting. Look at all this school spirit.
With all this positive energy, we're sure to win. I can see the headlines now. Antlers crush the Huskies in the game of the century.
I'm going to get the best photos ever for you, Claudette. I really look forward to this game. You can say that again. It feels like my brain was stuck in overdrive. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, what a turnout. I bet the whole town is here.
Maybe even the whole state. This is going to go into the record books.
Why is everyone getting so excited over this little game?
Well, scientists believe that the group consciousness is altered and a pheromone is released when large groups of people come together to cheer for a common goal.
But it's only a game. What does it matter who wins or loses?
Well, right or wrong, the entire identity of our small town hinges on the results of this competitive endeavor. If the Antlers win, the town will be happy and welcoming for an entire year. If they lose, the citizens will become frustrated, short-tempered, and very judgmental.
We may be their backyard team, but we own these guys and don't forget it. Yeah, we're gonna chew them up and spit them back out, just like last time. This is a piece of cake, boys. Look, they're more interested in our mascot than playing the game. Tradition says that this is our game to win, and win it we will. Don't let anything or anyone stop us.
We can do this, team. Just fight hard, stick together, and let's bring home those antlers on a plate.
Cooked wild game, just the way we like it.
Go Huskies! Go Huskies! Go Huskies! Go Huskies! Go Huskies! Go Huskies! Go Huskies!
The game is expected to be awesome. Brad Jones is back to pass. He hands the ball off to his #1 running back, Fred Flash, and Fred takes it up the middle of the field. The Huskies try to tackle him, but he ducks and weaves. He could go all the way.
This is awesome. What a close game. What? Oh no, I don't want one to hide me. What a play. Did you see that? Did you see that? See it?
The Huskies have the ball on the 35. The quarterback takes the ball and throws it down the sidelines. What a catch!
They have no idea what she's capable of.
Don't worry, there's plenty of time left in the game. They'll never play her. They hate her.
Well, folks, this is turning into a real nail-biter. The Huskies have the ball on their own 5-yard line. The quarterback throws the ball, and it looks like a long bomb. The players are fighting to get it, and who has it? Yes, it's Shannon Elm that comes up with the ball. That's another touchdown for the visitors.
This is looking so bad. What happened? Oh, no. Don't tell me. We just have to win this game.
Come on, Antlers! You can get those points back! Go Antlers!
We're looking at it. You've got to do something. Our town needs this victory.
What can I do about the game?
Use your special gift. Find some way to influence the other team's play.
All right, let me look at my book. As Antlers clash and Huskies howl, turn the tide until they throw in the towel.
The game is so close, but the Antlers have the ball. Brad Jones is back to pass. He throws the ball off to Kurt the Crusher. Oh my, Kurt has stumbled. And the ball has been intercepted.
That didn't help. It made it worse.
I don't know, my gift has been more like a curse lately.
This is just awful. We can't afford to lose this game.
Life is tough enough for us oddballs, but it'll get infinitely worse if we forfeit this endeavor.
Come on, Antlers, get the ball back. You can do it.
Oh, Victor, isn't there anything you and your friends can do to help?
Rovina! Rovina!
Rovina! Rovina! Rovina! Rovina! Rovina! Rovina! Rovina! Rovina!
The bench is getting pretty thin for the Antlers. Their latest substitute is a newcomer who has never even played this sport before. Rowena Wolfenberger is a freshman from overseas who has no experience whatsoever in our American game. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 1 minute left in the play, and the Huskies have the ball. They're leading by 6 points and are pressing down the field. The Huskies throw the ball. Rowena jumps up and grabs the ball. She's running and no one can catch her. She is on the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown! Rowena Wolfenberger and the Antlers have won the game. Woo!
focus my gift or organize my words.
So, does your gift come from the words in the book?
Not exactly, but it helps me focus my abilities and change the current reality.
Well, that seems like an easy fix. If we can modernize your word processing abilities, we should be able to ensure that you don't get mixed up again.
Word processing? Modernize? What are you talking about?
Okay, remember how the DJ could store all that music on those little discs? Well, this iPad can do the same thing for your book. All we have to do is upload the pages of the book, and the iPad can organize them, allowing you to retrieve them in the proper order.
That little box has the power to do all that.
All that and so much more. Not only will it help you improve your powers, but it can also help you with your social networking challenges. It has Facebook, Twitter, and a host of other apps that'll help you move into the 21st century.
Apps. Facebook, Twitter.
Okay, baby steps. Let's get that book of yours organized.
This machine is like magic. Speaking of magic, I have a bit of a confession to make. But first you must promise never to reveal to anyone what I'm about to tell you.
I promise.
So, the truth is, I can do magic spells. This ability has been passed down in my family from generation to generation. And that book is a record of spells that goes back to antiquity.
Gee, that sounds like you're a witch.
We prefer to be known as members of the Wicca religion.
Well, I think it's really cool that you can do magic spells and that you have magic, but not everyone is as open-minded as I am. You're right, and we need to keep this a strict secret. So, does this mean I'm part of your coven?
Let's just see how you did with organizing spells.
Other side.
Yeah. It's time for a little test. Is anyone around?
The coast is clear.
Right, so how do you work this newfangled device? Teach me how to be a DJ.
We still have some work to do.
Can't play that right now. After a long, boring football game. How about a little culture? See if I can conjure up a mythical creature. From the dawn of time, I call forth in rhyme 2 heroes who shall dance in line. I think
Welcome, citizens of Moose Falls, and thank you for attending our festival. And welcome, students and staff of Moose Falls High. And a special thank you for setting up the event for our festival. Today will be a day of outdoor fun and games to commemorate our northern lifestyle that is so unique here in Alaska. I trust that everyone found a good parking spot in the plowed out lot, because it would be a very cold hike back to town. Here between Moose Mountain and Mount Glacier, we set up tents for crafts, ice sculpting, games of chance, and concessions. There are also areas for snowman building, snowmobile races, and countless other northern activities for us to do in our temporary snow city surrounding our magnificent ice palace. Enjoy yourselves, everyone, my friends. For I say, this festival, our Aurora Borealis Lights Festival, open!
Look at all the work these students have put into setting up the festival. Yeah, that's run by Sequel. Don't you mean Principal? Yeah, Principal Sequel. Isn't there too many sequels, or do you just have to stutter? No. Her title is Principal, and her last name is Sequel. So, if she were standing up for what she believes in, would it be Principal Sequel's principal? What if she was a prince? Prince Sequel. Idiot. I think you're bad enough to be called an idiot. Idiots.
Finally, let the races begin! Yeah, it's time to rev up those engines.
No, I want a victory speech. Don't be so sure about that, Annie. Come on, guys, let's get to the start of the move. Okay.
So, this is the great outdoors, Moose Falls style. What do you think?
It's so nice to be out on a school day. It would be perfect if it was night. I can almost smell the caribou.
That'd be really something, since it couldn't possibly be heard within miles of here.
Yes, certainly would be something, wouldn't it? It's actually quite impossible. Well,
Boring. Right. Just go on to see what is in the tents and be a little less vocal.
Well, I'm off to get some great shots. Wish me luck.
Follow my lead, everyone, as I will illustrate how these are not games of chance to someone who understands the law of probability.
Come on, Concerna. They may need some of our special help.
Now, Wilhelmina, that's what we scientists call cheating.
Victor, would you care to accompany me for a while?
I would be honored to escort you.
You have such old-fashioned manners.
I apologize for my clumsiness. I'm still adjusting to the way you behave properly.
That was certainly no criticism. To tell you the truth, most boys around here wouldn't know proper behavior if it bit them in the butt. I like your manners. They make a girl feel special.
Excellent. I can assure you that I would never bite you. Particularly not your butt.
Well, you've certainly learned how to tease, but I don't mind, because you have such a gentle way of doing it.
In the old country, no one ever called me gentle. I like it. I also like being with you. I thought the isolation and the long nights would be my favorite things in this new land, but you are my favorite thing.
It's my favorite thing you've said to me out of all the nice, old-fashioned things you've said.
Well, if it isn't Crummy, Claudette, and Vic the chicken that is. So are you two out here trying to heat up the cold air? Don't gag me. Were they making out? Ew!
Please. We were hugging, no. Leave us be.
And what? What if we don't leave you be? What if we just kick your butt? Chicken?
Why is everyone so interested in butts? Why not some other part of the body? Like the neck? And well managed? Why do you think it is some kind of poultry?
My dad did not call you poultry.
What, are you trying to act smart or something?
That's right. I called you chicken, and it means you're a coward, and if you weren't a dumb foreigner, you'd know that.
Brad, stop. Mason, you're going too far.
Whoa! You know, like, seriously.
Come
I'm not
on.
going too far. I think that we need to educate you on what a butt kicking is. And if Rachel and Jasmine, you guys need to hold down Claudette while we educate him old-fashioned style.
I don't know what you did there, Vic, but I don't have time for you. Husky, antlers, huddle up. No avalanche is going to stop the state champs. As the fittest people here, we're going to bust through that pile of snow like it was a line of Huskies. Girls, fall in behind the team. We're going to be your personal snowplow.
I can't even see where the roads used to be. The piles of snow are huge.
I know, you can't even see over them. I can't find my family.
My poor old mother's over somewhere by the tents. I have to go find her before she freezes.
You know what? We adults need to take charge. Let's start by gathering everyone by the parking lot, or maybe the ice palace.
Perhaps we should gather everyone by the edge of the avalanche. I see some other parents running that way.
Well, okay. You kids stay here where it's safe. Well, we go find out what to do.
Yeah. Hey, come on, guys. Let's go.
I think I'll be found you guys. It's crazy out there. People are running around in circles. Don't even get the cars started.
Now the temperature's dropping really fast. We're not dressed to stay out in this.
Where are the snowmobilers? They're our only chance.
They were racing right in the path of the avalanche. You think they're stuck under the snow? We're all in huge trouble.
Although we hate to sound negative.
Well, I know someone who can help. Philomena.
Consuela, you promised.
I know, but you have to save us all. The master, I know we have implored you not to use your magic, but now you have to on our behalf.
Oh, Victor, isn't there anything you and your friends can do? I saw you throw Brad and Jason around like they were toys. And it's obvious that you all have more abilities than you've let on.
Well, what you ask of us is very serious. But this situation too is very serious. You must leave us alone to decide. So, we are caught in a unique situation. What do we do?
I don't see the problem. I'm not so much as going to catch a cold. It's the same with the skeleton girls. We are resistant to cold.
Yes, and all Rowena has to do is show that very side of her personality, and she'll be fine.
Wilhelmina can just cast a burn spell on herself, and Victor is much too powerful to be bothered by this.
I could just crawl under the snowbank and it'd be as cozy as my bridge under there. The only one we have to worry about is Boria, and I'm sure if we surround her, we can offer enough shelter. Right, Boria?
Right, Gloria? Come on, Boria, just agree like always.
No, Miss Sisters! No, Master.
You are all wrong.
I don't agree. These are my friends. They've helped us and been kind to
even the least among us have shown the most strength. We cannot abandon these mortals. We need to save them.
Victor is right. We need to show them who we really are.
What the heck? I was sick of pretending anyways.
I will abide by this decision, even though the consequences alone will be meaningful.
Yes! 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 I never want to disagree again. I am sad. Because we will lose our friends even as we save them.
Gather round, everyone. We must reveal ourselves at last. Yes, students, school staff, villagers, come to me. You are all in danger, and only a supernatural force can save you now. Luckily, we are that supernatural force.
These outrageous lies are no help to us. This situation is very serious.
But, Miss Siebel, how did you explain how the music changed at the dance? How you and the other supervisors ended up on the dance floor? You say what I tell you is impossible, yet you have witnessed possible things. Laura and Linda, the two had a dream. Would not have been a dream if I had not known about it. Now I'll stop all your arguing and listen carefully. We must tell you the truth about us at last.
I am Rowena Wolfenberger, and I'm a werewolf. I can run like the wind, and I can give out the locations of the people buried in the snow.
I am Morticia Coffin. I'm a member of the undead. Since I cannot be harmed, I can help others without getting tired or cold.
I am Marilyn Merrill, and these are my sisters, Brittany Scully and Bridget Bones. We are living skeletons, and we will not tire or suffer as you do.
My name is Tina Trolinsky, and I'm a fashion goddess. But I'm also a troll, with my own unique set of survival skills.
And I am Wilhelmina Mysterium, and I come from a long line of witches. And with the help of Consuela, I have great magical powers.
And I am Victor von Dark. And I too come from a long line of ancestors. Like them, I am a vampire. I can travel very fast, and I can control the minds of mortals. For you are mortals. But we are not. We are supernatural beings.
What the heck are those kids talking about?
I think they're pretending to be ghosts or something.
It's all that TV they watch. It just rots their brains.
Oh yeah. That supernatural stuff is just a phase they're going through. They'll grow out of it and just become just as sensible as the rest of us.
Well, they look supernatural and they sound supernatural. You don't think this is true, do you?
Don't say that. I don't want this to be true. I want it to be crazy.
we have to go away. But why must you call us monsters? Have we harmed anyone?
But you're a vampire. You drink human blood. No wonder you didn't like my tomato soup. How can you say you're not a monster? There'll be a bloodbath in the school and I'll have to clean it up.
Ah, please. These are not the Middle Ages. And besides, there's blood tanks. Well, as a teen vampire, I prefer a good pizza. Anyways, the bottom line is, we are your only hope.
But Victor, even if we all use our individual powers, we cannot save everyone.
This may sound crazy coming from a mortal, but can't you cast a spell that'll focus everyone's powers?
That's never been done.
And besides, Wilhelmina has enough trouble with simple spells.
Thanks to mortal technology, she used to have trouble. What do you say, Willie? Can you trust new ideas go both ways?
Wilhelmina, is this possible?
Well, I suppose I could try, but the problem is no one in all the previous centuries has ever attempted to harness the powers of other supernaturals. We could burn up all our powers, or even destroy ourselves.
Well, I say today is the day for first. Let us try. But if you can control all the power, what will you do?
I will burn a path through the snow around the snowmobilers and football players and into town. Or we will all blow up real good.
That's just so positive.
We're trying it anyway. Vampires bat, trolls bridge, living bones, and werewolf strength come together in undead powers to burn a path through our home. Take our power, so mortals might live. Take all the power that we give. Give us fire!
I know. 1 minute we were riding in the race, and the next minute a huge avalanche came down. This crazy. It felt like we stuck down like for hours.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, something happened, and I was able to get my machine going again. I know what you mean. It was like 1 second, I couldn't breathe. Then afterwards, the snow just vanished. What a freak snowstorm. The battery in my car was completely dead.
I'm stuck in a 6-foot snowdrift. I heard those who dig it out didn't get far. There's an ambulance just a couple miles down the road. Oh gee, and a phone call from my mom. I know. I was in it. My whole car was swallowed up and buried. It's like there was no hope at all.
I know how you guys feel. 1 second I thought we were all got it, and then the next, the snow just started to melt away.
I think it was a miracle that we all survived.
You can say that again.
Hey, guys, how about it? Saved all the cheerleaders.
That was some.
Crazy storm. I didn't think we had a chance.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was bad.
Thanks, partner.
I think it was more than bad that got us in. Because at one point when we were completely trapped by the snow, something happened and it melted. No, it disappeared right in front of us. That was definitely some good luck. Mixed with some old-fashioned teamwork and we're all okay.
It was more than that, guys. Something happened up there.
Yeah. We saved all the cheerleaders.
What an unbelievable night. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry.
How did we even make it out?
I don't know. That would have been a really sucky ending.
I know. Never want to see this place again.
Oh, how sweet. Oh. But still,
How did we make it out?
OMG, like hello. Brad and the team saved us. Duh. No, it was more than Brad and the team that pushed all the snow out of the way and stopped the blizzard.
I think you're right, Monica. There was something more that saved our lives last night.
Students, we are gathered here today to debrief the extraordinary circumstances of our survival yesterday. I call upon Mayor Stoik to come forward to explain. Thank you, Principal Sequel. For me, it was the sacrifice of a group of young people that allowed us to survive the strange circumstances of yesterday. The courage and sacrifice of a group of teens whom we had only shown hatred and hostility is to be commended. No, not commended, but admired and celebrated. We owe our lives to beings we had persecuted and wished to drive away from our community. I'm humbled by their gift of life and by their very existence. Let me explain. Since not all of you witnessed the miracle that occurred yesterday, and it was a miracle, not some Greek weather pattern or dumb luck. When our lives depended on it, our guests revealed their true identities. Citizens, these people are supernatural beings with supernatural power.
Everyone, please, let the mayor continue. I know what she is saying is extraordinary, but I myself and many of you here witness the truth.
Thank you, Principal. Yes, it is true. Creatures we had grown up believing did not exist, fearing and hating, do indeed exist. But they are not, as we were led to believe from books and movies. They are not evil. They only wish to be like ordinary people and lead lives of their own. Lives that had already been disrupted in their hometown of Transfusion.
What?
They were driven away by the same fear and contempt we have demonstrated in our own community. I would like to call forward our heroes, so that we may publicly thank them.
Who is it?
Victor Van Buren, Rowena, Morticia, Horia, Brittany, Bridget, Horia, and last but not least, Wilhelmina Mysterium.
What a load of caribou crap.
The only miracle is how those outsiders weaseled in again to steal our thunder. Sounds a lot like the football game.
Speaking of caribou crap, I think we've had enough of these jokers and their petty little games. Consuela, Willie, how about a little supernatural demonstration? Is there anything on that iPad that can teach these boys a lesson?
Well, they seem awfully fond of chickens.
If you insist. Football players, big and strong, it's so apparent that you've been wrong. Feather, egg, queen. Turn into the chickens that you seek.
All right, Wilhelmina. It's time to run this poultry back to the play.
All right. Feather, egg, queen, beak, return from the flock. You again, tempo.
This will be our last display of our supernatural powers. We have exposed our true identity. We truly must go. We have to say our goodbyes and travel to a new land. It is truly sad because we have found people truly care.
Wait! We cannot abandon you after all you have done for us. You came here because it is isolated, and that may be the solution. Friends, we must bind together as a community and swear a solemn oath never to reveal their existence among us. To treat them with friendship and dignity and equality. We wish to offer you asylum for as long as you wish to stay. Moose Falls is your new home.
Thank you for your hospitality and your friendship. We have searched a long time where we can find a place where we feel welcome and where we can live in peace and harmony. We accept your offer.